Hello and welcome back, AP Environmental Science students. Today we're looking at day 75. The warm-up questions on the board here. And then you notice up in their corner here tells us that today we're turning in our warm-up questions. So make sure you get those sent in to Canvas so I can get those graded for you. All right, we can continue on here. So there's our positive moment picture, pause the video, and reflect on something positive that's going on in your life. That'd be a good thing to do. So, got that picture too. Okay, and then back to the warm-ups. Again, just a reminder to turn those warm-ups in. We are going to have a unit test coming up pretty quickly here, so those a little bit on there. So class business for today, we're going to look at Unit 5, online test rewrites. Those of you, make sure you get those in. Let me know if there's any questions on that. Big class business for today is Unit 6 is material for the immune system and respiratory system. So we'll finish Chapter 13, Labs 23 and 24 today. We've kind of already done that. We'll do kind of a similar type of online test we did for Unit 5. I'm having to bump the dates. I was originally thinking May 1st and May 4th, but I understand the school is doing a work day. So we're now looking at May 5th, which is a Tuesday, and May 6th, which is a Wednesday, to take the online test. I'll make it available on those days and have them available for a while. About 2 days she has to work on those. And so here's the look at the warm-up there, or the homework problem. We have the Chapter 12, 13 lab mastering, Lab 23, Lab 24, and then the immune system game. And then the homework is the study group test. So you can look on there, you can kind of see the same homework format there. So if you haven't done so, finish Lab 24 and turn it in. On the next few slides, I'm just going to kind of review what was on in Lab 24. But most of you kind of going over the Unit 6 test, what it's going to be like, and the material that's going to be on it. So Lab 24 objectives, you can see those there. Lab 24 activities, you can see those there. Again, remember to get those review questions turned in. That's what I'm looking for there. And then for the activity 1, you don't actually need to make a low model. You're going to have access to it. When you watch the video, you can see one. If you can, measure chest diameter, inhale versus exhale for yourself or partner. It's great. Flexible tape measures work really good with a string. And it also works really good. Lab 24 activity 2. Again, most people probably don't have a spirometer, but we can blow through to measure how much volume of air you have in the inhale or exhale. You can use these numbers instead, so those are good capital averages on there. And then activity 3, we won't be able to do most of that, but there's some sections that you can do if you're working with a partner. So that's question 1, 3, 4, and 6. Again, they're breath hold questions, so you can do those alone. You can do with a partner. This has to be watching you. Alright, and that kind of gets us reviewing that. So the labs, Unit 6 test review. So the format will be similar to that for Unit 5. This is a little shorter unit, so we can questions. We'll provide some additional information for you as we move to the next part. I'll also be providing this as an announcement, and it'll be a page on Module 6 that has this information as well. Right, so dates that we're looking at for this. So in D period, the test will be available to you starting May 5th at 9 a.m. and then it will be available to you until May 7th at 4 p.m. So that's about a 55-hour window altogether. So E period, which will be the gold day, that'll be starting the next day at 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. So rather than doing with class sizes, some of the comments I got back up after class numbers just to kind of make it all day area. So it's 9 to 4, 2 days apart, something like that. It's the easiest way to look at it. So those are your test time possibilities. Sections, there'll be 5 sections rather than 7 sections. So there'll be 2 matching sections, one for the immune system, one for the respiratory system. 2 questions, 5 points each, so that's 10 points there, 10 points there. Multiple choice, 2 sections of that, so immune system, respiratory system. 15 questions, 1 point each there, so that's 30 points altogether, so 20 points, 30 points. Then a short answer question, there's 2 questions there. Probably 3, something like that each. Right. So matching multiple choice parameters, similar to what we had before, 10 attempts. Break answers, that's the last one, 30-minute time limit. Again, the big difference is just kind of a window where you can get to that 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. 2 days apart there. Make sure you do all the sections of matching multiple choice, 2 matching to multiple choice. Short answer question, we'll have 3 attempts, 60-minute time limit for 2 questions. I can't imagine taking anywhere close to 60 minutes, but that's just kind of what we'll stick with. And again, the 9 to 4 kind of window will just stop there, 2 days apart there. Make sure you don't do only the short answer, make sure you get all parts done. Okay, and then study resources that you have available to you. So, including on Canvas, on the Quizlet page, information, there was no lab for the immune system. So, if you look to see Chapter 12 available there, and you can look at the Chapter 12 stuff. And then Lab 23 and Lab 24 do have their own separate Quizlet pages, and that's broken down further by sections. And then there's a Unit 6 study guide. I'm going to go over the next few slides, which is actually on that study guide. For Chapter 12, which is the immune system, we looked at the lymphatic system, so lymph nodes, lymph vessels, lymph vessel fluid, the lymphatic organs, tonsils, the thymus, Peyer's patch, the spleens. You should be familiar with where they are, what they do. Body defenses, we looked at innate defenses. These are the things that aren't specific to the antigen, they're just things that kind of your body recognizes and not itself. Either keeps it out with certain membranes and chemistry there, or you have inflammatory responses, fevers, natural killer cells, phagocytic cells, that just kind of clean up everything that just doesn't belong to you. Then you get the adaptive body defenses, and those are much more specific. So those are stage 1, stage 2, stage 3 kind of down here. So the adaptive body defenses are much more specific. We have more of a response, and the cellular response kind of dictating whether it's antigen-based or not. And then the developmental aspects to be aware of. Most of your immune system kind of begins to develop around birth, and then it is enhanced by acquired immunity as you age and get exposed to stuff. So that's the immune system. And then respiratory system, functional anatomy, respiratory system. We familiar with kind of the anatomy, what happens in these cases, with the nasal cavity, with all the parts of the air, the conscious, and pharynx in the back of the throat, the larynx, with the epiglottis, trachea, the right and left main bronchi that branch into the lungs, and you've got the conducting zone with the bronchioles, alveolar ducts and sacs, and then the alveoli. And this is where we actually do the exchange of gas going into and out of the lungs from the blood. So we're familiar with the mechanisms, keeping us to understand the level of pressure, including atmospheric, intrapulmonary, intrapleural pressure, have it lungs to inflate and deflate as we move the diaphragm and intercostal muscles of the rib cage. Then we look at respiratory volumes and capacities, such as tidal volume, vital capacity, non-respiratory air movements and hiccuping and so on. External respiration, gas transport, internal respiration, all that kind of goes back into play there. And then different ways to control respiration. That's the aspects of it that are on the notes from the other day. Respiratory disorders, kind of homeostatic imbalance. So there's kind of a few things we looked at. So COPD, chronic obstructive pulmonary disorders like emphysema, chronic bronchitis, and then lung cancer. Those are kind of 2 big categories, COPD and lung cancer. And the developmental aspects, kind of what happens in different ages, when you get to old age, when get older and more regularly, and begin with some practice and so on. But asthma is something that can kind of kick in as well. So anyways, that's kind of a quick overview. I'll be available Canvas chat and for Canvas conference on Wednesday. And then just also a reminder, next time we'll have a class will be our unit test date, but there's no class on the 1st and the 4th. So enjoy your long weekend, and then we'll come back to class on the 5th and the 6th. So Rounds is out for today's notes. All right, thank you very much.